Hey, it's Lorraine Pursell. Thank you for joining me. Welcome. Um, I meant to go on my computer this morning. It's not happening. I clicked some kind of button that took me down this rabbit hole on Facebook, and so I was intending on starting to get the Monday, Wednesday, Friday live streams and events on IGTV, because I just feel like now my message is so important and so vital to get it out there to as many people as possible. And there are a bunch of people following me over there in Instagram, and hi Anna, and I never even go there. Those of you who know me know that I don't do social media only to deliberately put my message on. But so the quality from my phone though is so bad that I just told Martha, my assistant, stop, just take them, don't even do it anymore. So she said, well, do it on your computer. So I tried to do it on my computer this morning, and I think I seized up from fear of technology because, oh God, if I press this button, oh no. So I did, I pressed a button and now there's nothing happening. I can't even reverse it. So if I'm gonna do it on my computer and be able to get it on IGTV, I'm going to have to do this new fancy thing, which I'm not interested in. Oh, thank you. Oh my God. And I'm looking at it going, see, my mind's going, why did you put that on? You look like Pebbles in the Flintstones. Like, Anna, I'm on the same wavelength as you. It's hilarious. So thank you for the compliment, because my ego's going, why did you put that on for? Are you vain? So funny, isn't it? So, not shallow at all. We're all things here. And I think you were with us on Friday, Anna, when we did the burning of all the emotions and all the things for the planet. Anyway, for those of you joining me for the first time, this is Lorraine Pursell. I'm here every Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern at facebook.com/Lorraine Pursell, MA. And we do a meditation together at 8 a.m. Eastern all around the world. All around the world. And then we send that grounded energy out to the planet. Because there have been so many wonderful things that have happened by people doing these gathering of meditation, crime rates go down, murder rates go down, blah, blah, blah. And then as soon as they stop, everything goes right back the way it was. And I'm thinking, what was the purpose? Mental masturbation? Oh, wow, aren't we fabulous? Bullshit. This has to be done constantly. And that's why it says in the scripture, pray without ceasing. And just so you know, everybody's welcome here. I don't care what your religion is. I don't care who your God is. I think it's all the same. So when I refer to the Bible, it's only because that's been my upbringing, but I believe that all the sacred texts say the same thing. So everyone is welcome here. The only thing that delineates this group, this thing that we do, is no criticism, no sarcasm. In my private groups, we don't do any politics at all. We are simply a place to thrive and keep going, because in this time, as earth angels, we need to keep our energy high and clear. Are you with me now? Do you understand what I've been talking about for years now? We are here to be a light. Oh, there's this amazing, I guess it's the breeze from the fan. I was going to say, there's this amazing breeze coming in the window. No, it's the fan I've got going on. So if Denise shows up today, she'll be happy that I'm not sitting behind the fan. She said it was making herself dizzy last Friday. Anyway, so we get ourselves grounded. We go into a deep space, and then we send this love and blessing all over the world. And my invitation to you is to take this energy and practice it all day long. While I'm walking this morning, I'm saying to the cars, may you be blessed, may you be... Yeah, it's a discipline. Yeah, it's not the first thing we think of. We've got to go there. And here's the thing, is that when someone understands things spiritually, more is required of them. You understand things spiritually. You understand the spiritual laws. So if you're not practicing them, your life's fucked. You're like shallow. You're like paper. There's nothing to your life, right? And you practice being thankful and blah, blah, blah. But if you're not practicing the things that you know, you just are a bowl of misery. So here's our invitation, all of us, as we grow in spiritual depth, to continue practicing and pray without ceasing, and in everything give thanks, and know that we are our higher self, no matter what we're experiencing, no matter what we're feeling, no matter what emotions we are transmuting for the collective. This is real now. All the things we've been practicing is real now. I'm going to sit over here by the window since I'm not going to do my computer, largely because I don't want to hold the phone. Put this right here. You probably get to see my belly rolls that I'm not very proud of right now. Hey, I'm getting there. Okay, so let's take some deep breaths. If you're just hopping on, this is Lorraine Pursell. This is our daily Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern vigil, prayer, meditation together, where we ground to Mother Earth and then we send that energy out to the planet. We do it every single day because that's what it takes. It doesn't say do it once and then it's done. No, never did it say that. We might wish that that's the way it is, but it ain't. So every single day we're here Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern until 8:30. And then my invitation to you is to join us on Monday, Wednesday, Friday as I go into the deeper, longer programs. On Monday, it's Fairy Godmother Monday. On Wednesday, we devote ourselves solely to prayer for the planet. And on Friday, it's Body Talk Friday, where we go deep into our body and clean our body, although last Friday we just did a full moon burning of all the emotions that all of us were feeling, because we are here to transmute it for the planet. And if any of this is just ringing deeply for you, then you belong here. If you don't understand it, please don't try to understand what I'm saying. It is not going to make sense with your reasoning mind. It will make sense to your soul and your spirit. Okay, now I think I've got a rose hip in my teeth. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm good. Hey, Hari. Good morning. Okay, deep breath. You may want to meditate this morning with your eyes open to practice being in this space when you are in life. When we close our eyes, we go all internal. It doesn't really help us too much in the outside world. When we are in an open eye meditation, we're looking at the trees, we're looking at the birds, you know, when we are practicing being in a place of being centered, with our eyes open, we have more stamina and more resilience in the things that are going on in our everyday life. But whichever way you choose is perfect. I feel like I want some color on my lips. I didn't put on eyeshadow this morning. I think I probably need to do that. Okay, so as you take a deep breath, you'll feel your pelvic floor drop. And this is because your diaphragm drops and it pushes all your organs down. When you feel that pelvic floor drop, you're going to imagine a cord, a tail, a root going all the way down, 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 down into our beautiful Mother Earth. And just imagine that your heartbeat is swaying with her heartbeat, and her heartbeat is the Schumann waves. And this is something that all the indigenous cultures have known of. All of them. all of them. The Schumann waves. Okay? Just imagine yourself sinking with Mother Earth's Schumann waves as that grounding cord goes lower and lower and lower and lower and lower, all the way into the middle of Mother Earth. And just connect deeply with Mother Earth, the solidness, the security, the like she's got you. Just feel that feeling. And just tap in. Is there a message from Mother Earth for you? What is she saying to your heart? She's saying to me, yes, keep believing. I'm going to put in the comments what she's saying to me. If you would like to do that, go right ahead. Keep believing. It's not what you think. Keep believing. It's not what you think. So any message you get from Mother Earth is going to be uplifting. It's going to be simple, and it's going to be grounded in truth. This truth is simple. That's why I want a simple life with nice things, but a simple life. Truth is simple. Cardinal out there singing, do you hear him? Okay, so once you get a sense of what Mother Earth is saying to you, and by all means I invite you to put her message to you in the comments. That kind of helps the universe know, hey, this person's really in it. Just come on back up to your feet. We're going to do a counterclockwise spin to move the energy in your body. So come back up to your feet, and you're going to imagine this counterclockwise swirl of white effervescing light come all the way up through your body, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, cleaning, aligning, balancing everything in your body. Oh, very good, Anna. Oh, yeah. Ah, that's such a profound message. Yes, 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 yes. Anna's saying that Mother Earth is saying, take care, take care, take care, take care. If there ever was a time to take care, it is now. And it doesn't mean, you know, wear your mask, wear your gloves, wash your hands off, and it means deeper stuff. Is there something in particular she's asking you to take care of, Anna? If you feel comfortable sharing, it'd be awesome to see it. So all the way up, you're alkalizing everything, your 50 trillion plus cells. All your organs are balancing. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. The left and right hemispheres of your brain are balancing. Your third eye is coming alive. Let's go back to your heart. Put your hands on your heart and see what your heart's message is for you. What is your heart's message? I have my hands on my high heart where my thymus gland is. What is your heart saying to you? trust is what my heart's saying. Trust. And then I want to go to the throat, especially in honor of Mr. Floyd. Your throat, oh, I'm sorry, I was doing heart. Throat. So what is your heart saying? Go ahead and drop it in the comments. Heart, trust. And now throat. Let's put our hands on our throat. Throat is the center of truth. What is your truth right now? What is your truth? My truth is to keep going. Keep going. My truth is to keep going. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So what are you getting? Go ahead and drop it in the comments. Anna, yes, I connect with her as I have just taken a really serious decision and blocking. Hold on. Yes, I connect with her as I have just taken a really serious decision and blocking for time being. Someone who sends oh, very good. Right on, sister. Totally support that. Totally support that. You must. You must. So I applaud you for this, and I know it's rough. I know it's really rough. And your mind is going to be playing games with you on that for a long time. Okay, when we have people that we feel like it's time, it's really time to cut that. Really time. We are sovereign. We are sovereign. You are a sovereign nation. I am a sovereign nation. Giselle, good morning, my darling. Mwah, 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 mwah. So I'm just going to put that out to everybody. Who in our lives do we need to separate from? Who do you need to separate from? Who do you need to separate from? If it's not serving you, it needs to go. This is the pruning time. I just cleaned out my laundry room because I got a washer and a dryer. No more laundromat. And so now all the crap is here in this room and it's making me nuts. And I know I need to purge even further. It's like everything in our lives. We need to purge everything in our lives. What do you need to purge? What do you need to purge? We need order in our lives. Order and simplicity. Order and simplicity. Clearness. Clear intention. Our Deo. Our Deo, the technique that I've been practicing with you here on these live streams. When you feel an uncomfortable emotion, wherever you feel the tension in your body, wherever you feel the tension in your body, you relax that body part. Then you surrender the situation to God. Allah, Muhammad, Jesus, Buddha, Source, all that is, Creator. Nothing. You surrender it. And then, with your body relaxed, you hold the deliberate intention of ease. So feel the ease right now. Feel the ease. And then open-heartedness. open-hearted. You cannot be open-hearted and be in fear. You cannot be open-hearted and be in anger. You cannot be open-hearted and be in misery. You cannot be open-hearted and be in unforgiveness and grudge holding. It doesn't work. So our Deo is relax, deliberate, ease, open-hearted. Our Deo. And Deo in Latin, I think it is Latin or Greek, I'm not sure, means God. It's the perfect formula. And I got that from combining two of the people that I look up to, Michael Singer and Matt Kahn. The first part is Michael Singer, the second part is Matt Kahn. So I sort of adopted. So let's just send all this gorgeous, gorgeous energy that we have just cultivated here and just send it out to the planet, out to the entire world, out to the entire world. See, like you're up in a spaceship or something, and you're looking on the planet, and you're just seeing the horizon, you know, kind of like bend, and just let your mind go all the way around the planet to our 8 billion brothers and sisters. And we are sending all of this love to them. Love, 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 love. Love and alignment. I've gotten an alignment here. See, and you know what? It's so much more fun together. That's why I'm doing these together lives. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you, Gisele. When we are together, we're just having more fun here. That's why I do these. It's not I would rather do this with you than by myself, but I've been up since 4 being with God. Okay, so I've been doing this for about 4 hours now. But it's just really fun here with you. So send this love and this aligned energy all the way out to the planet, all the way around. 8 billion brothers and sisters with their hearts just going boom, just getting a little boom, spark of light and love, okay? Thank you for the compliment, sweetheart. I love you. If anybody is in this community is struggling, I invite you to reach out to me on private message. I can't take phone calls. I can't take schedule I can't take appointments on my schedule, but I am available to kind of coach you with words in my private message in Facebook. A lot of you reached out to me this weekend, and that was wonderful. I was able to handle it. So, you know, I have to take care of myself. Okay? So if you are struggling, if you need help to get some reason on all of this stuff, all the things that you're transmuting now, the fear, remember that the fear is not yours. The anguish is not yours. You are simply feeling the collective, and you are feeling it to transmute it. It is moving through you. Okay? Moving through you with the Ardeo. Okay? That's our practice. That's our practice as Earth Angels. Relax that body. Surrender the situation to God. And then hold the deliberate intent of ease. And then open-heartedness. So just see every single heart on the planet touched with love. And the practice is to bring this home to your everyday life, wherever you are in the world, wherever you are on the planet, and practice that with the cars going by. Every human in the car, every human in the house. Blessed, may you be blessed, may you be blessed, may you be blessed, may you be blessed. And the thing that you desire most, send that blessing to everybody else. I desire abundance. May you be abundant. May you belong. May you, thank you, Gisele. May you feel connected. thinking of some of the emotions that we burned on Friday. May and do the the opposite. May you feel loved. May you be happy. May you have harmonious relationships. All of these things, whatever it is you desire, give it to everybody else emotionally. This is our work as Earth Angels. Earth Angels are the ones who love deeply, give too much, can be a little codependent, meaning we need other people to feel happy, and our whole journey is to come away from the codependence and into being completely solid with our Maker and ourselves, walking our spiritual path and being completely out of the closet with our spiritual path, which is not easy, but it's the step for us, okay? The world needs what we have, especially now. Yes, 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 yes. So for more of my work, go to 3keys2selflove.com. The number 3 keys like you put in your car, to selflove.com, and get my free ebook that has blessed well over 10,000 people around the world. There's no way of counting now. I know it's 10,000 because that's how many people came into my email list because of the ebook, but I know it's a lot more than that. But beautiful people all over the world that needed to come back home to themselves. So this ebook will give you the 3 keys to bring you back home to yourself. And I continually use them, even though I wrote the book 7 years ago or something. Because I forget, it wasn't that it came from me. It did not originate from me. It channeled through. And so because of that, I don't own it, right? Oh, you're so welcome, my love. It's not mine, so I forget. It was source. It was from source, and so yeah, the 3 keys. What keys are they? Let's see. Only, do, be, see, be around, have around you the things that make you feel good, Anna. So you did the right thing. The second key is to take yourself. Let's see, take yourself seriously. That's not it. I have to read the book again. Let's see. It's about paying attention to yourself and your emotions and what you're feeling, and doing what it's saying. In other words, take yourself seriously. And the third one is to love yourself enough to walk away from a situation that is not serving you. Bravo, Anna. Those 3 keys. Only do, be around, have around you the things that make you feel good. Take yourself seriously. Trust yourself. And number 3, that's not exactly how key number 2 is worded, but then key number 3 is love yourself enough to walk away. And that's the hard part for the Earth Angel world, Earth Angel Nation, I'll call us. The Earth Angel Nation, we want to hold on forever and ever. We see people's potential. We, anyway, so that's the 3 keys to self-love. And I go into my story and how these 3 keys brought me back from the edge of despair and gave me my life back. So I invite you to get that free ebook at 3 keys like you put in your car, the number 3 keys like you put in your car, to selflove.com, because unless we have self-love, we have nothing to give anybody else. So I'm here every Monday through Friday from 8 to 8:30 a.m. for the meditation. And on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we go into our bigger program. Today it's Fairy Godmother Monday, where I help you make your own dreams come true in the quantum field. And I use my magic wands. Where are they? Here's one of them. And I teach you about quantum physics, quantum mechanics, the thing that's always been here and always been operating. But because when we're not aware of it, we use it against us because we don't understand. And it's really important to understand this law. Like if you didn't okay, babies don't understand gravity, so they could really get hurt, right? So it's like the same with quantum mechanics. If we don't understand quantum mechanics, we could get hurt. The things that we are worrying about, work in the opposite direction of what we want. So it's turning those around to what do we want, what do we want, what do we want, and focusing on that. It's like just taking the corollary and turning it inside out, and then with the 750 million pounds of thrust that sometimes it takes, we focus on the good. We focus on the beautiful. I saw a stork in a tree today. It was amazing. I got to talk with a lovely woman today. I got to see the beautiful trees. I got to see the trees talking to me today. I got to experience the elementals as I was walking, the fairies and the little gnomes and things while I was walking. I got to walk beside my unicorn. So when we focus on what's beautiful, and this is nothing new, this is what it says in Scripture. Whatever is beautiful, whatever is of good report, whatever is sweet, whatever is lovely, think on these things. That's it. That's the whole secret. The whole secret is right there. So, Fairy Godmother Monday is officially here. I'm going to go into the kitchen and make myself my second cup of matcha tea. So as you hop on, tell me where in the world you are. Giselle, I know Giselle, I know you're in the Philippines. Anna, I know you're in England. And as you hop on, tell me where in the world you are. And, ooh, I get to eat a watermelon today. Where in the world you are, and what you're drinking, and what the weather is today. It's beautiful here in South Carolina. Oh, yes. It's beautiful here in South Carolina. So I'm drinking matcha tea. And I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of honey in it. I'm cutting back on my honey. Hi, Dee. Good morning. I'm cutting back on my honey a little bit because I think that's where I've gotten this from. Because I went crazy with the honey for a while there. And while I'm waiting for my water to boil, I'm just going to go ahead and do my little vitamin thing here. So it's praying without ceasing and in everything giving thanks. And you know what that is all about? Is believing that you always make the right decision, that everything always works out for you, that you always hear the voice of God, that you always act on the voice of God, and even if you don't, you're still your higher self. Ta-da! It's huge. I've been doing a lot of zinc lately because I've been having a scratchy throat. I need to get more of this stuff. It's just pretty expensive, so I'm kind of like chafing at doing that. So tell me what you're drinking and what the weather's like where you are. What's the weather like in North Dakota, Dee? Taking my Micro C, my reishi mushroom, which prevents the coronavirus from even having a docking station. Isn't that awesome? You can't even dock on a cell. if you take reishi mushroom. And it's cheap. You know, just as an aside, anytime anybody has told me that something's really expensive, I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Because I go, ooh, it's expensive. I shouldn't go there. And then once I find out, I'm like, what are you talking about? This isn't expensive. Like when I lived in Hawaii, people go, oh yeah, isn't it really expensive? I'm like, no, I've never noticed that. And I didn't. I lived there for 6 years. I didn't notice that it was expensive. Maybe because of the things I always eat are expensive. Like it's all organic and comes from, you know, natural food stores. Hari, every time I make tea, are you still here? Every time I make tea, Hari, I'm thankful to you for reminding me of that thing about honey. Thank you. So it's all just the point, you know, in other words, be careful of mass mind. Oh my God, it's wrong. The way everybody thinks is not the way to think. Honesty, good morning. They're wrong. Follow your own heart. It's bullshit. It's fear personified. Mass mind is fear personified. Oh, oops. Okay, Hari, I almost did it again. Gosh, okay. So hold on. Oh, I guess I get to put this one in my mouth. So good. I'm putting cold water in my tea now. The things we practice here, the things we practice as earth angels, run so contrary to mass mind. Are you hearing me? You know what I'm talking about. No way, Jose. I don't want any part of it. I have compassion for it, but I ain't stepping into your shit pile. You know, I feel it enough, and I know that I just feel it because, yeah, I'm just vibing with it, you know, because if I have the same feeling, I'm just transmuting it. That's all. That's the only reason it comes to me, to go through me and get the hell on the other side. That's it. Fear, anxiety, and trust me, I get a lot of it. Okay, back to the bat cave. So what are you drinking? What's the weather like there? Check in, check in. So I am not committed to my reasoning mind at all. And I have something I highly recommend. And that is to listen to Florence Scovel Shinn, The Game of Life and How to Play It. I've been listening to it on YouTube. It's the audiobook, the one that oops, sorry. You still going? The one I like is the one by Amy Conger. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Just listen to The Game of Life and How to Play It. It's all about faith and practicing faith. So, we just grounded to Mother Earth in the meditation that starts at 8. My invitation is for you to come on at 8, a half hour before Fairy Godmother Monday starts, because a lot of times I don't go back into there because we already did it. But let's just breeze through real quick. Let me just see. Oh, I can't. So if you need to ground to Mother Earth, go ahead. Get yourself calibrated. I'm just feeling to go right into the quantum. So now I'm concerned. If Denise gets on, I'm going to turn off the fan. Is this fan bothering anybody? Because yesterday or Friday it was bothering Giselle. It's kind of hot in the morning and it rains at night. Wow, how sweet. It's kind of like Charleston. Thank you for that update on the Philippines, Giselle. What is it that you desire for the planet? Let's do that. What do you desire for the planet? What is your vision for the planet? And let's just hold that in the quantum field. We are going to go there and feel it as if it's happening right now. As if you live in this world, okay? That you live in a world where everybody, if this is what it is for you, where everyone has food, where everyone is safe, where everyone is in supportive relationships, where everyone is doing their sacred life's work, where everyone is thriving spiritually with their maker, where everyone is knowing their right to thrive rather than keeping themselves small because it's the way to get along. Where everyone is growing into spiritual giants. Just where can we take this planet? So just imagine this world where everyone has plenty. No one is hoarding. Everyone is in it for the good of all, for the greater good of all, for the greater good of all, for the greater good of all, for the good of all, for the good of all, period. So just imagine this world where people don't have diseases because they're not holding emotional burdens. Where children are growing into their full potential and adults are growing into their full potential also. And there's plenty for everybody in this realm where we are creating. We are creators here in this. That's what Earth is. This is heaven. This now, here, planet Earth is heaven. Anything that doesn't look like heaven, take your eyes off it. Because this is heaven now. It's not somewhere we die and go to. It's now. If you choose to go there, if you choose to stay in the gutter, in the dumpster, in the ain't it awfuls, there's plenty of that around, then you're not going to see it. But it's all here now. It's all here now. All we have to do is avert our gaze. Like, I mean, if ever things have been what I've been talking about for a long time, the children of Israel going through the desert, the snakes biting them on the ankles, God telling Moses to put a snake on the staff, so as long as they kept their eyes on the snake on the staff, the snakes might bite them, but it couldn't hurt them. Where we can have inner peace no matter what's going on. That's heaven. There's nothing else that it is. Where you can have bliss in the midst of everything going on right now. Not to go nanner, nanner, nanner to somebody. That's not what we're doing it for. It's that, you know what, this is our birthright. And to feel the thriving without feeling guilty or thinking that you have to feel guilty for it or that there's something wrong with you because you're not down in the misery with everybody else. It takes 750 million pounds of thrust, like the rocket ship leaving the launch pad. It's a daily moment-to-moment practice. When you start to feel the guilt, when you start to feel the sadness, when you start to feel the shame, when you start to feel the blame, when you start to feel the accusations going on in your mind, you start to feel it, your energy going down, you notice it, and you go back into the Ardeo, relaxing your body, surrendering the situation to God, and then deliberately holding the intention of ease and open-heartedness. And as we continue to practice this, as life beautifully throws us, I'm untangling my time is why I'm looking over here. Untangling my time. Show you my time plant. Here's my time plant. The thymus is named after the time plant. The thymus is the fountain of youth. It's right here in your high heart. That's what your high heart is. As we pray without ceasing and in everything give thanks, because life is perfect. Everything is perfect. Everything is perfect and meant to be. Everything that you're in, everything that you've done, everything that has gone before you, and everything that is going on with us now is perfect. My heart goes out with so much compassion to everyone who's suffering. Definitely. Always. But we want to be those people walking alongside the others who others can depend on to give them a word, to give them a look, to give them a strength. This is our work now. Now is the time. So imagine a world where you are free to be happy, where you are free of judgment, where others are free of judgment. Do you know what I got on my walk this morning? God spoke to me and said, or spirit or whatever, said, you don't know. You have no idea. You have no idea about anybody else. That's why you can't judge. We never know anything about anybody. That's why we cannot judge. You can get yourself into a world of hurt, but you don't know what's going on in their life. You don't know what's right for them. You don't know that this thing that they're doing that looks like a bad thing isn't the thing that's catalyzing the whole planet to wake up. And pray for them. Because it must be hard to do what they're doing. In everything give thanks. Pray without ceasing. Dwell in the secret place of the Most High. That's heaven. Dwelling in the secret place of the Most High is heaven. And that's being in the sweet spot. Abiding in the shadow of the Almighty. So imagine this world where everyone is free. Everyone is free. Everyone is free and aligned. And you might say, well, if they're free, they'll go out and they'll murder, they'll get machine guns. It's like, you know what? In a world where everyone is happy, they wouldn't do that. It would not. Only the person who does that is so far out of alignment with themselves. They're so confused and so miserable. So we're talking about a world where everybody abides peacefully, where everyone honors the God in everyone else. The people that you despise, like maybe the policeman who murdered George, or some political leaders, or your neighbor who's doing something, or honor the God in them because God is in them. This is our job, okay? You have enough to keep you busy right there, but you don't have any time to judge anybody else. Changing wands. So just feel the feeling of you, everybody, thriving in their pleasure. Isn't that wonderful? Thriving in their pleasure. And everyone cohabiting. And you live it in your life now. And this is being the change, okay? We're to stay out of that messy business. We're only to stay in alignment. Just alignment with ourselves, alignment with our makers. So all around the planet, everyone is allowed to be free. Everyone is allowed to express fully. Everyone is allowed to thrive financially. Everyone is allowed to thrive in love. And you know what? That's exactly what's going on here right now, is everyone is on their way to that destination in the way that they need to go. Isn't that wonderful? We're already in it. We are already in it. We are already in it. Yes, 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 yes. Just feel this world. Feel this world. Now just expand the possibility of that. Now take that and expand it. I can feel my heart actually hurting a little bit while I'm stretching it open to actually believe this and feel this. This is our work. This is our work. Isn't this beautiful? I love this. And here's the other baby. This is our work. To stretch ourselves to believe. It's awfully quiet out there. Check in with me. What's going on? What are you seeing? What are you feeling? What are you experiencing? What are you needing? So in this world, You are thriving in your dream. So what is your personal dream? Now that we have created this for the whole planet, you are able to what in this world? In my dream, I am able to help people take their next steps. I'm able to help them thrive. I'm able to help them say yes to themselves. Ah. And I have a big community around me who's using their gifts to do the same things in their lives, and it's just mushrooming out, and everybody else is just thriving and prospering and getting happier and more peaceful and losing limitations even more. Just feel that. Feel your dream. Honesty, feel your paintings going all over the world. D, see your communication skills greatly blessing the planet. Giselle, see your lightheartedness and your joy just mushrooming out and rippling out. Anna, see yourself really solid and as a woman of wisdom where people come to you and seek you out. Hari, see yourself as a fount of connection for people to get connected to the right information that they need. So we're just seeing our gifts just thriving and coming out and growing and growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. And guess what? That's exactly the world we're in now. It is. We just keep our eyes on the beauty. Behold the beauty. Behold the beauty. We pray without ceasing, and whatever you pray believing, you have, because you already have it. It's wonderful. So it's all here for us right now, and we are one with everything. God. And the better you feel, the more solidly planted in the quantum field you are. The more happy, the more excited, the more uplifted you are, the more deeply you are in the quantum field. So I'm going to draw a couple cards. And my invitation is for you to stay in the quantum field all day long. So I have Archangel Michael, Rebecca Campbell, Angel Therapy, Wisdom from the Hidden Realms, and Mary, Queen of Angels. Which one? I'm seeing Rebecca. Work your light. Our work is believing. That's our work. Pray without ceasing. In everything give thanks. Let's see which card. That was it on the shuffling. Where am I to pull? The bottom one. Okay. Okay. This is good. Boundaries. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Could be on not watching news, not watching social media, except for my videos. others that uplift you, period. That's the one I'm getting to say right now. Boundaries, um, not against. Boundaries to keep your energy high and clear. Okay, so what in your life is not serving you now? What in your life is not serving you now? Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? And let's see what it says. 44. You are being called to create clearer boundaries in your life. This could be with your friends, family, or work. Saying yes when you really mean no leads to resentment, which is the biggest energy drain ever. At first, it might only be a little bit and not feel like a big deal. But before you know it, your energy field becomes porous and you are left feeling depleted, resentful, or taken advantage of. Saying no and having clear boundaries is actually a spiritual act. The most giving, loving, compassionate people are those with the clearest boundaries. Wow. For when they say yes, they are able to give unconditionally. When your boundaries are clear, others know where they stand, and you are able to give freely if you are not clear where you're able to give freely. If you are not clear where your boundaries lie, this causes confusion, resentment, and energetic cords to be planted. If you are saying yes when you really mean no, you are likely needing something yourself. Ask yourself, what part of me needs something from them? It could be a need for approval, a fear of being seen a certain way, or a fear of loss. The best way to gauge your boundaries is to check in with your belly. Put your hands on your belly right now. Your belly is the second brain. It has an intelligence known as your gut feeling. Tune into this space when deciding what is okay for you. How does it feel? What is it trying to communicate with you? Where in your life do you need to establish better boundaries? Wonderful. Yes, so let's just stop for a minute. Where in your life do you need to establish better boundaries? Let's just go through and just scan. Where in your life do you need to establish better boundaries? Where in your life do you need to establish better boundaries? And if your field is porous, go ahead and let's just see it covered, like all the holes being covered and protected. So just see like a coating going around your aura, around your field. Okay, and just filling in those holes. But your commitment must be to create stronger boundaries. Maybe just don't interface with people who are challenging to you right now, or their negativity is a strain. But realize that every man is a link in the chain of God. Every man is a link in the chain of God. So even if someone is a trouble to you, you still bless them. You still bless them. Yes, and just pray to our guides and our angels and our ascended masters and our archangels that we would become aware of where we need to take care of our boundaries, okay? So I'm feeling, hold on a second. Chewing a rose hip. I'm actually just feeling to sit in stillness for a couple minutes. So just join me, being in stillness. Wow. Just let whatever arises, arise. Hi, beautiful. We're just sitting in stillness right now. Just let whatever arises, arise. For those of you just joining us, we're just sitting in stillness. Good morning, Kathy. We're just sitting in stillness. Hi, Sherilyn. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, that's such a blessing. Thank you, Sherilyn. So appreciate that. That makes me really happy. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Hope I don't disconnect this. Did that work? Yes, it did. Yes, 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 yes. I'm getting so much in this stillness moment right now. I don't know about you guys, but it's like I'm getting huge downloads right now. Sherry Lynn, I cannot tell you how much that means to me. I love you, sister. I have to read it again. You are so welcome. This just is the fulfillment of my life's work, for sure. Being here with all of you. Because you all are leaders. You all are leaders. And I had a vision this morning of my work being complete as each one of you, and I know that a few of you are already doing your life's work from working together here and privately, that you're now standing in your leadership and you are doing your life's work, which is transforming others' lives. And I got this picture that this is like the hub. This is the mastermind, because everyone here is so gifted. This is the mastermind, and each one of you are going off into your world and being the leader that you are to the people in your realm. What I was getting was actually for Denise and Mary to have their own meditations over live streams for their communities. Denise is an Aboriginal in Australia, and Mary is an American Indian. And, you know, as we each go off and do what feels natural to do, not natural as far as hiding in fear and not doing anything, but, you know, steal my ideas. You don't need to, I don't have a, if you think this is groovy, you know, maybe start your own live stream with a meditation or something like that for your tribe. I'm just saying, if it, whatever that dream is, see, I just started doing it. I just was like, I'm not waiting around. I just got to give my gift, you know? And I've said many times, Sherry Lynn, I don't know if you were with me back then, but I only work with leaders. Only leaders are called here. You might not know you're a leader. You might not think you're a leader. You might think you're the farthest thing from a leader. But I'm here to tell you that if you're in this space, you are a leader. That's what I want you to just know, beyond all shadow of a doubt. You are a leader. Yes. So come here, get filled. Someone was saying that last Friday. They come here to get their well filled, and then they go out. That's what we do here. And it's all of us together. And you're so welcome. Mm. I'm really excited for when the time is right that my books are going to just flow through me. Yes, good. Good. Because I'm not doing anything in my will anymore. Nothing in my will anymore. Kathy, I love you. Is that for the books? Kathy's an author. Yeah, I want them to just flow through me because I don't want anything to be just my idea, or it's got to be more for me to take action on it now. I want to feel fully supported by Source and by Spirit. So I'm excited for that. And here's the thing, we hold the vision, we hold the vision, we hold the vision. Thank you, Kathy. We hold the vision, we hold the vision, we hold the vision. We pray without ceasing, in everything give thanks. We abide in the secret place of the Most High. We keep our eye on the snake on the stick. And whatever's going on around us cannot affect us. We're not oblivious to it. We feel it, then we transmute it. And we are just simply, you know how they get snails ready for escargot? You know, the snails you eat? They put them on beds of cornmeal. And so the snails eat the cornmeal and it goes through and it cleans everything out of them. And then they're ready to eat. Well, we are transmuting the energies on the planet just like the snail eating cornmeal, so everything goes through. So when you feel, now if you're able to watch the news, I can't. Myself, my makeup, I get too devastated. And I get too afraid that I'm going to go back into the abyss, like Giselle was talking about on Friday. And I just get too afraid that I won't come out like before when I wanted to leave the planet all the time. So now that I'm out, I don't want to go back in there. If I feel bad, it's like, oh no, there's no reason I need to be here. But if you can tolerate the news, and this is what you do with it, when you see things, you send blessings to them. When you hear things that make you feel bad, you just know that you're supposed to transmute. I mean, you're putting yourself on the accelerated path if you watch the news and you scroll social media. I am deliberate with social media. I only go on to spread my message and get out. I never scroll. Never. So may the world be blessed. May those who are suffering be blessed. May those who are suffering see the light at the end of the tunnel. May those who are in despair have hope. May those who are sick find the way to health. Either, probably, this is what's coming to me, by eliminating people in their lives that don't contribute to them. I believe that's the source of all sickness, frankly. But we must be sure to bless the people who were needing to take a break from, instead of judging them, because we don't know. We just know that for us, we need to not participate here. But no judgment to them. This morning on my walk, God said to me, for those of you who didn't hear it in the first section, you don't know. You don't know anything about anybody. You can't, that's why you can't judge. And I said, oh, that's why we can't judge. And they said, yep. And here's the thing, when you find yourself getting caught up in judging, it's not you. You are transmuting the judgment of the world. That's all. So you relax that, you relax all your body, you relax it, you surrender all that opinion to God, and then you hold the deliberate intention of ease. When you say the word ease, your gut just relaxes. And then open-heartedness. If you're open, there's no judgment in open-heartedness, right? So I'm going to draw another card. I'm feeling Archangel Michael. It's the next one. The next one on the pile. I think these are so pretty. I love that. This is from our dear Doreen, the love of my life. I love Doreen so much. I send her so many blessings for everything that she brought through to us. May she be so deeply blessed. Courageous, courageous warrior she is. Yes, 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 yes. And her family, Grant. Hey, Archangel Michael, speak to us this morning. Speak to us. Which card? Yes, I like that about you. Sometimes we think we're aligned only to get knocked back miles, but after realigning, we are back to do what we are meant to do. Yes, Kathy! That's the whole thing I'm learning lately. There's no fucking penance. There's no fucking, like, groveling and making up for it. It's just like, oh, just like if your kid's learning to walk, you don't go, I heard Abraham say this, you dummy, get up. Why'd you fall down, you dummy? You know, I mean, that's not what we do to our kids, right? But we do that to ourselves. No, 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 no. No condemnation, especially of ourselves. Okay, which card, Michael? Thank you for that compliment. I'm going to screenshot that. That makes me feel good. Yeah, it's not... The universe doesn't get upset when we fall. The universe only rejoices when we get up. We live in a yes universe that just says yes to us. Is that amazing? All that matters is our success. None of our failures matter. And anything that seems like a failure is not a failure. It's the next step on the path for us to get to the next thing. So which card? Hi, Stacey. Good morning, honey. Okay, I'm going to spread them out. I'm getting a message. Definitely a message. There is no competition in the fifth dimension. We're all just here to give our gift in complete happiness and complete abandon. Is it raining? It's raining. Got a little North Carolina, South Carolina shower going on right now. Okay, I'm thinking it's this card. Yes, yes, yes. Oops. It's too stuck together. It's interesting. You and your loved ones are safe. Yeah, yeah, Kathy, I hear you. Do you mean literally, or being in your own way? You and your loved ones are safe. Dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over me and my loved ones. And then name the specific individuals. Please help me feel secure and at peace, and fill me with faith so that I may focus on my priorities and enjoy a healthful, happy life. Kind of huge. Let's see what it says in the book. Archangel Michael and other angels are protecting you and your loved ones, including your family and friends in heaven. Yeah, I so get it, Kathy. I so get it. Yeah, just be very gracious with yourself and merciful with yourself. And universe only sees when you get back up. That's all it sees. There's not something we're ever supposed to do. It's just all okay. Yes. Yeah, that keeps us from tripping, right? If we balance ourselves. This card is a sign that you can relax, knowing that the Archangel is taking care of the details and safeguarding you and your loved ones in all ways. Possible specific meanings. Give worries and cares to God and the angels. Your financial needs are being taken care of. Your business is protected. It's safe to travel. I'd be happy if I didn't travel ever again. A loved one in heaven is happy and sending you love. Remember that worries are a form of prayer, so only pray what you desire. The prayer, Dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over me and my loved ones, and name their specific names. And fill me with faith so that I may focus on my priorities and enjoy a healthful, happy life. Well, that was good. There was one that was stuck to it, and when it's something little like that, I have learned from Doreen that it means we might need to pay attention to that one too. So I'm going to take the one that was stuck to it. It says, write about your thoughts and feelings. Write about your thoughts and feelings. Thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom so I clearly express myself and glean insight, blessings, and healing. That's kind of big. Write about your thoughts and your feelings. WXYZ. Right. This card indicates that you're confused by conflicting feelings and are unsure which direction to go in. Archangel Michael will help you delve into your emotions, peeling away layers in order to reach your inner core of truth. He guides you to write down everything you're thinking and feeling without editing or censoring your words. Keeping a private journal. Book 4. Does that mean you're writing book 4, Kathy? Journal will enable you to gain insights into nature of what you genuinely desire. This clarity will illuminate the steps you need to take next. Possible specific. Okay, I was kind of like zoning on that one. I'm gonna back up. I'm going to start all over again. This card indicates that you're confused by conflicted feelings and unsure of which direction to go in. Archangel Michael will help you delve into your emotions, peeling away the layers in order to reach your inner core of truth. He guides you to write down everything you're thinking and feeling without editing or censoring your words. Keeping a private journal will enable you to gain insights into the nature of what you genuinely desire. This clarity will illuminate the steps you need to take next. Possible specific meanings. Pursue creative writing as a hobby or career. Take a writing course. Writing is part of your divine purpose. Learn a new language. Join a writer's group. Submit your writings to a publisher or magazine. Prayer. Thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom so I clearly express myself and glean insight, blessings, and healing. Okay, there you go. Okay, loves, I'm going to sign off. For more of my work, go to 3keys2selflove.com. The number 3, keys like you put in your car, to selflove.com. And I will be back here tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern at facebook.com/Lorraine Pursell MA, where we align ourselves, we ground to Mother Earth, and then we send that beautiful aligned energy all over the planet, where we are holding a daily vigil here, and then carry this energy all the way through our day, because this is what the world needs, not for a little masturbating session where everyone feels good and then goes back to normal. No, we are getting ourselves initiated here, or recalibrated here, or closing out our day here, wherever you are in the world, and then we are sending that energy, that beautiful energy, out to the whole planet, because we are one. When we are one, we are one. When we are aligned, when we are in peace, when we are in calm, when we are in this wonderful energy, guess what? There's nothing separating us from the 8 billion. Do not think that your energy is so small because it's only 1 in 8 billion. No, you are completely affecting the energy field of the entire planet. We are 100% energy. I'm just going to start saying that. We're only like 0.0001% matter. So we are 100% energy. So we are completely, yes, Sherry Lynn. You keep up this all day long. You stay, I'm sorry, I got a rose hip. You stay in prayer. You stay in sending blessings. You stay, when you notice the natural things of the thoughts that are weird, go, ooh, what do I choose with this? Okay, I'm not going to go there. Look at something beautiful. The trees, oh my gosh, it's bigger today. Oh, the little flowers on the lawn. The beautiful bird, anything, beauty, 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 beauty. You stay. There's an American Indian phrase called walk in beauty. So as we walk in beauty, thank you for all the hearts, Kathy. As we walk in beauty, that's it. That's it. We walk in beauty. As we walk in beauty, we are imbuing we are sending grace into every single of the 8 billion hearts. We are being the change. We are being the change. And I thank you so much for being here with me, Sherry Lynn, and all of you, everybody who is on here live, everybody who is watching this replay. We are with you. We love you. This is where we gather together every single morning, every single weekday morning. I'm indulging and taking the weekends off, not from prayer and not from aligning myself, but from being on the live streams. So this is what we do. This is what we came here for. And those of us in this community are spiritual beings, and we know a lot, and so a lot is required of us. And so you can't go back on what you know is your gifts and what you know is what you're supposed to be doing, because you'll be in for a world of hurt. To whom much is given, much is required. And so we must hold this vigil all day long. If you feel a thought of judgment, if you feel a thought of anger, if you feel a thought of criticism or sarcasm, you notice it. Whoa. Don't own it. It's not your thought. It's just a thought. And let it go through you. You relax the body part that's tensing up because of it. You surrender it to God. Just surrender it. Surrender the situation. Surrender the incident. You bless that person. You bless the incident. You baptize it success. And then you deliberately hold the intention of ease and open-heartedness for yourself and for the world. That's the perfect thing. Perfect thing. Wow, that's beautiful, Kathy. Wow. That's really pretty. A light in the grass. I love it. I'm imagining you walking. Okay, lovelies. I will see you tomorrow. Stay in a grounded, peaceful place today. The clear message today was about boundaries. Notice what you need to throw away. Notice what you need to get rid of. Notice what your body wants you to eat more of. Notice what your body wants less of. Notice what your body wants you to drink more of. Notice what your body wants you to drink less of. Obey your body. Obey your body. But your spirit comes first. I learned that this morning when I woke up at 4:45. And I'm like, oh, I know my body could use more sleep because it's kind of hurting. But I remembered the words of Rumi that I heard from Wayne Dyer that said, 4 o'clock in the morning is the time to arise because the world hasn't woken up yet. Don't go back to sleep. Don't go back to sleep. Don't go back to sleep. So I stayed up. And I don't know why I was telling you that. Thank you so much for keeping me company and being here with me, fellow Earth Angel, either live or on the replay. And I'll see you tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. For more of my work, go to 3keys2selflove.com. Bye-bye.